Good morning. I'm Al Levin, Mayor of Mesquite. I have a program this morning for you that I think all of you will be very interested in. I have two folks here this morning from Nevada Rural Housing Authority, and they're going to talk to you about a couple programs they have, and then I'll talk to you about something going on also. Go ahead, please, and introduce yourselves.
Hi there, Mayor. My name is Kevin Hickey, and I'm the Business Development Specialist for the Homeownership Programs at Nevada Rural Housing.
And my name is Stacy Thornton, and I'm the manager for the Weatherization Department at Nevada Rural Housing.
Excellent. And I'm going to just let you guys go with it for a while, and I want people to hear what you do and what will benefit our city.
All right, sounds good. Do you want to start, Stacy?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
I'll start. So the program that I work with is called Weatherization. So our goal is to make homes more energy efficient. So I'm sure a lot of people are dealing with high energy costs. Our goal is to assist you in reducing that cost. And how we do that is we come and do an assessment of your home and determine what measures could make your home more energy efficient. Some of the ones that we do could be replacing your air conditioner. It could be putting in a whole new hot water heater, or just doing solar screens in your home. And this is at no cost to you. So long as you qualify for the program, you can receive all these services for free. Currently, our income guideline is at 200%. So for example, one person household, the max they can make is $24.30 a month, and that's gross. So those are some of the things that we can do in weatherization to make your home more energy efficient. And we're excited to work with Mesquite, and hopefully we can do a lot of clients in this area.
Perfect. Sounds good. So if you'd like help purchasing a home, that's where our homeownership programs come into play. We do have a few different down payment assistance programs, as well as a federal tax credit program that can be used together to make homeownership as affordable as possible. So the first program, what we call our legacy program, Home at Last, provides down payment assistance of up to 4% of the loan amount. So what does that mean? So if you had a $350,000 loan, 4% of that will provide to you as down payment to help you purchase the home. We know that a lot of folks who are homeownership ready, paying monthly rent, on time without issues, they very well may afford a mortgage, but the down payment becomes the hurdle. So we provide that to you to purchase the home. 3% is required for a conventional loan, and 3.5% is required for a FHA government loan. So the program with up to 4% will provide that down payment assistance for you. If there's any excess in that down payment, it can also be used to help with closing costs. So it's a really flexible program that allows incomes up to $165,000, and there's no first-time buyer requirement for that program. So there's a lot of flexibility with the Home at Last program, with the increased income limits and options for having owned a home previously. So more information about that program and all our programs can be found at homeatlastnv.org. The next down payment assistance program we have is called Home Means Nevada, and that's provided through the American Rescue Plan Act funds that were set aside by the governor for homeownership initiatives in the state. And we got a $2.5 million share of that money to put out this program that provides $25,000 in down payment assistance to help you purchase a home. Now, if using that program, it is the flat amount of $25,000. It cannot be used toward closing costs, but any additional money from that is over and above the required down payment will just go to help buy down the principal of the home. So it's not money that's wasted. You get the full $25,000, which is a great program. Because that is provided through the federal government and the state, there are a few more restrictions on the program. It is income restricted to 300% of federal poverty guidelines. That's all on the website, so you don't have to try to figure out what that is. But for an example, a single person household has an income limit just over $43,000. It goes up a little more than $15,000 per additional person in the household. So perfect example there, a 4-person household has an income limit of $90,000. So, and it's a first-time buyer program only, meaning you haven't owned in the previous 3 years, and it does have a Nevada residency requirement of at least 6 months, meaning you have to have lived in the state at least that long to qualify for the program. So that's the Home at Last program, and Home Means Nevada. And then the third one is our mortgage credit certificate, which provides you a tax credit of up to 20% on the mortgage interest you pay every year. And so what that means is you might have heard that when you have a mortgage, a portion of your interest can be written off as part of your taxes, which is a great incentive for homeownership right there. But this tax credit gives you a dollar for dollar credit. And the example of that is, so on a $350,000 mortgage at a 6.5% interest rate, the first year's tax savings is about $4,200. That is significant. And that savings is every year for the life of the loan. So it's over time, it can provide a significant amount of money back in your pocket. And the beautiful thing up front is that your loan officer can use that estimated credit as additional income to help you qualify for the loan in the first place. So the MCC has the real ability to make homeownership more affordable. You get the tax credit, you get the additional income to qualify for the loan, and that's money that you can use however you see fit. You know, it's money that comes back to you that you're not going to be paying in your taxes. And it can be reinvested right here in the local community. It can be used for vacations, for college education, whatever you want, even home improvement. So the mortgage credit certificate, when paired with the down payment assistance, is phenomenal. It makes homeownership possible, especially in an environment like today where we have higher interest rates, higher purchase prices. The two together can be really helpful. So it's a lot of information to remember, a lot of information to take in. We provide free home buyer education on our website as well that helps break it all down and make it more user-friendly, more digestible. And we use local lenders to administer the program. So there's no application directly with Nevada Rule. We have a list of approved lenders right here in Mesquite that are on our website, so that you can get in touch with them, and they're the ones that walk you through the entire process. So you get the home buyer education part from us for free online, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at no cost. And again, the local resources within the lending community here. So we try to make the process as simple and easy as possible. We know it's a lot to take in. So we have those resources available for you. And of course, we're always a resource right at Nevada Rural Housing as well. Again, the website is homeatlastnv.org.
Fantastic. These are programs that never existed when I was a young person going to buy my first home. And I don't even want to tell you the trouble we had to go through and how difficult it was to get money for a down payment and how long it took and all the trouble we went through to get a first house. This is a fantastic program. And you know, each week I talk about various scams out there. You go on the internet, everything you read about almost is a scam. They're selling this, they're selling that, they're offering this. I assure you this is absolutely legitimate. It's the greatest programs I've ever seen for our citizens in the city of Mesquite and the state of Nevada. And by the way, Nevada Rural Housing Authority, if you're not aware of it, is building beautiful apartments over by our Veterans Center on Hafen. They'll be operating and opening this spring with 93 units. So if you're looking for an affordable apartment and you think you can qualify, you can go by there, get the posted contact information. I assure you this is not slum housing. These units are beautiful, well built and professionally managed with a lot of amenities, something Mesquite has needed for a long time. So again, and if you don't find what you want on the website on this, just call either me at City Hall or call Nancy Hewitt, my administrative assistant. We'll get you to the source that you need right away. Great. Now next week is legal holiday. Monday is Martin Luther King's Day, so I will not be here on Monday, but I'll be here on Tuesday. And one last item. I want to answer a question that somebody sent in. Very interesting question. It says, we are considering relocation to Mesquite from Southern Oregon. We have made several trips to Mesquite and seen no homeless nor public drug use, etc. Can you confirm what Mesquite policies keep the city clean? Thanks. Okay, number one, we do have a few homeless in Mesquite. Every community has them, but it's a very, very small percentage of our residents of Mesquite that are homeless. We don't have a lot of services to offer. So the majority of the homeless will move on to larger communities with more social services, and I don't blame them. As far as public drug use, I've been here 20 years and I've seen virtually none in the 20 years. Our policies are, we have a very, very proactive police department. And we have a lot of good citizens that help people out. And this is what I think keeps us the way we are. So thank you, and I'll see you again next week.